Hi my dear students, welcome to my channel. I am taking 12th class in botany and biobotany. I am taking overall classes, listen carefully and take these notes. Finally you have to study the evaluation part. All the best for taking good mark and result. Thank you. In the lesson number 1, asexual and sexual reproduction in plants. Do you know the reproduction? Reproduction is a vital process for the existence of a species, and it also brings suitable changes through variation in the offspring for their survival on earth. Existence means way of living. Existence means way of living. Another one, you see the photo, Panjanan Maheshwari, the famous plant reproduction scientist. Date of birth 9/11/1904 in Jaipur. Death 18/5/1966 in Delhi. He is an eminent botanist who specialized in plant morphology and anatomy. In 1934, he became the Fellow of Indian Academy of Science. He published the book titled An Introduction to the Embryology of Angiosperms in 1950. He established the International Society for Plant Morphologists in 1951. So the Panjanan Maheshwari, the theoretically well embryologist, he is also given a reproduction in asexual and sexual reproduction plants. Basically, reproduction occurring in organisms fall under two major categories. Number 1, asexual reproduction. Number 2, sexual reproduction. First, you know the difference between asexual and sexual. Asexual reproduction involving only one parent. Sexual reproduction involving both parents. Asexual reproduction only by mitotic division. Sexual reproduction only under meiotic division. Asexual reproduction, offspring should be same. Sexual reproduction, offspring should be different. So the difference between asexual and sexual. Today, part 1, asexual reproduction, the reproduction method which help to perpetuate its own species without the involvement of gametes. Two categories of asexual reproduction: lower plants, fungi and animals. Another one category, higher plants also. In the lower plants, fungi, plant and animal contain different type of asexual reproduction. Number 1, Conidia. Example, Aspergillus and Penicillium. You see the Conidia diagram. Conidia produced on terminally. The stalk is called Conidia 4. Second one, budding. Budding example, yeast and hydra. The yeast and hydra can produce one young ones, no involving two parents, only involving for only one parent. Divide mitotically to producing for new organism. Third one, fragmentation. Example, Spirogyra. Each fragment can produce new organism. So the fragmentation example, Spirogyra. Another one, Gemma. Gemma is an asexual reproductive body. Example, Marchandia. Marchandia is an example, is a major category for Bryophyta. Gemma is an asexual reproductive body. The gemma can able to producing for new young ones. Another one, regeneration planaria. Regeneration planaria can produce young one. Each and every species can develop into new organism. Then finally, binary fission. Example, bacteria. Any one of the bacteria undergo the mitotic division can produce two daughter cells. So within a short time to producing for many copies. So the binary fission, example, bacteria. These are all about lower plants, fungi and animal type of reproduction. Then what are clone? In the asexual reproduction, clone question is very, very important. In asexual reproduction, the individual formed morphologically and genetically identical. Morphologically and genetically identical is called clone. So vegetative reproduction, two type of methods are there in higher plants. In the previous, only the mentioning by lower plants. This part, higher plants, vegetative reproduction, two type of method. Natural method, artificial method. Today the class part 1, only mentioning by the natural method. Natural method, three categories are there. Vegetative reproduction in root. Second one, vegetative reproduction in stem. Third one, vegetative reproduction in leaf. Artificial method, you see the flow chart. Conventional method and modern method. Conventional method is the oldest method. Modern method is a new method. Conventional method including by cutting, grafting, layering. Modern method including by micropropagation. So the today class part 1 only mentioning by the natural method of vegetative reproduction in higher plants. Number 1, vegetative reproduction in root. The first you heard mentioning that natural method. Natural method means natural vegetative reproduction is a form of asexual reproduction in which a bud grows and develops into a new plant. The buds may be formed in organ such as root, stem and leaf. At some stage, the new plant gets detached from the parent plant and start to develop into a new plant. This type of development is called vegetative reproduction. One question will ask, what is a reproductive propagules or diaspore? That means the unit of reproductive structure. Which type of reproduction? Vegetative reproduction. The unit of reproductive structure used in the propagation is called reproductive propagules or diaspore. the only mentioning the natural method of reproduction. Natural method of reproduction includes number 1, vegetative reproduction in root. The root of some plants develop vegetative or adventitious bud on them. Some root can develop into vegetative adventitious bud, can develop into new plant. For example, Murraya. Murraya is one example. You see the diagram. Second one, Dalbergia. Dalbergia is an vegetative reproduction in root. Third one, Millingtonia. Millingtonia is an vegetative reproduction of root. But some tuberous adventitious root, apart from developing bud, also store food. Example, you see the diagram. Ipomea. Ipomea, the tuber adventitious root apart from the developing bud and also storing the food. Another one example, Dahlia. Dahlia, the tuberous adventitious root apart from developing bud also store the food. The root possessing bud become detached from the parent plant and grow into a independent plant under suitable condition. These are all about vegetative reproduction in root. Second one, vegetative reproduction in stem. The various modifications of stems are there in the 11th chapter. Then vegetative reproduction in stem, that maybe includes number 1, rhizome. Rhizome example you have to see, Musa paradisiaca. Musa paradisiaca underground stem is called rhizome. Second one, Gingiber abyssinalis. Gingiber abyssinalis underground stem is called rhizome. Third one, Curcuma longa. All of you know Curcuma longa is an underground rhizome. So the rhizome under 3 categories, Musa paradisiaca, Gingiber abyssinalis and Curcuma longa. Second category, Calm. Calm example, Amorphopalus. Amorphopalus. Another one example, Colocasia. So the second category, Calm, includes Amorphopalus and Colocasia. Third category, Tuber. Tuber you had to know, Solanum tuberosum potato. Then fourth category, bulb. Bulb example, Allium cepa. Allium cepa onion. Another one example, Lilium. So the Allium cepa and Lilium under the category for bulb. Another category, runner. Runner best example, Centella asiatica. Vallarenu solluvaanga. Centella asiatica is a category for the runner. Another category is stolon. Stolon example, Mentha. Mentha. Another one example, Fragaria. So the another category, offset. Offset example, Pistia. It's aquatic plant. Pistia. Another one, Eichhornia. Eichhornia grassifus is also called Terror of Bengal. Terror of Bengal. It is spread rapidly through offset all over the water body and depletes the dissolved oxygen and causes death of other aquatic organisms. So Eichhornia. Another category, sucker. Sucker best example, Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum is a modified runner. Last category, bulbils. Bulbils example, Dioscorea. Diascorea. Another one example, agave. So these are all categories included by vegetative reproduction in stem. Each and every part of the stem can be able to producing for new young ones. Third one, vegetative reproduction in leaf. In some plants, adventitious bud are developed on their leaf. When they are detached from the parent plant, they grow into a new individual plant. Example, you see the diagram, Bryophyllum. In Bryophyllum, more number of questions will be asked. In Bryophyllum, the leaf is succulent and notched on its margin. Adventitious bud develop at the notches and are called epiphyllous bud. The epiphyllous bud is one of the important question. Epiphyllous bud means they develop into new plants, forming a root system and become independent plants. The leaf get decay. The leaf get decay and producing by new plant. Each part of the every notches can develop into one new plant. Another one example, Xylia. Xylia is a bulbous plant and grows in sandy soil. The foliage leaves are long and narrow, and epiphyllous bud develop at their tip. These bud develop into a new plant when they touch the soil. These are all about vegetative reproduction in leaf. So the advantages of natural vegetative reproduction. Advantages are there and disadvantages are there. First one hand, advantages are reproduction. Natural vegetative reproduction. Only one parent is required for propagation. Already told you, the reproduction only one parent is involved. These are advantage. Second one, new individual plants produced on genetically identical. Already told you, the morphologically and genetically identical, they are called clone. Third one, in some plants, this enabled to spread rapidly. Example, Spinifex. Fourth one, horticulturists and farmers utilize this organ of natural vegetative reproduction for cultivation and harvest plants in large scale. So this area will given advantages of natural vegetative reproduction. Another one, disadvantages of natural vegetative reproduction. New plants produced have no genetic variation. So the only one parent is involved. So no get variation. Similar copies will be produced. These are only by the disadvantages of natural vegetative reproduction. So the part 1 mainly including by vegetative reproduction for higher plants, natural vegetative reproduction, artificial vegetative reproduction, to say the next part 2. So the part 1, the only including by natural vegetative propagation. Some evaluation of some portions. Question number 1. Choose the correct statement from the following. Option A. Gametes are involved in asexual reproduction. Option B. Bacteria reproduce asexually by budding. Option C. Conidia formation is a method of sexual reproduction. Option 4. Yeast reproduces by budding. So the answer D, yeast reproduces by budding. Second question, an eminent Indian embryologist. Option A, S.R. Kashyap. Option B, P. Mageshwari. Option C, M.S. Swaminathan. Option D, K.C. Mehta. So the answer B, P. Mageshwari. P. Mageshwari, that is Panjanan Mageshwari. So the correct answer. Third one, identify the correctly matched pair. Option A, tuber Allium cepa. Option B, sucker Pistia. Option C, rhizome Musa. Option D, stolen gingiber. So the correctly matched pair, answer C, rhizome Musa. Fourth question, what is reproduction? Reproduction is a vital process for the existence of a species, and it also brings suitable changes through variation in the offspring for their survival on earth. These are about what is reproduction. Fifth question, mention the contribution of Hofmeister towards embryology. So the various scientists are given by the embryology. In the 1848, Hofmeister described the structure of pollen tetrad. Structure of pollen tetrad described by the Hofmeister in the year 1848. Sixth question, list out 2 subaerial stem modifications with the example. Answer, rhizome Musa paradisiaca, tuber Solanum tuberosum. Rhizome Musa paradisiaca, tuber Solanum tuberosum. Seventh question, what are clones? The morphologically and genetically identical individuals are called as clone. Clone question very important, which are produced by asexual reproduction. Eighth question, how do Dioscorea reproduce vegetatively? Dioscorea reproduce vegetatively, the which type of method? Already you had to know. Answer, bulbils. Ninth question, a detached leaf of bryophyllum produces new plant. How? A detached leaf of bryophyllum reproduce new plant. How? So the answer, in some plant adventitious bud are developed on their leaf. When they are detached from the parent plant, they grow into new individual plant. Example, bryophyllum. These are all about some important question for and Tamil Nadu government syllabus book bag questions are there. It comes under some technical terms. It is very important. One, budding. Budding a method of asexual reproduction where small outgrowth, that is bud, from a parent cell is produced. Second technical term, clone. Clone means genetically identical individuals. Third heading, third technical term, horticulture. Horticulture is a branch of plant science that deals with the art of growing fruits, vegetables, flowers, and ornamental plants. These are about some technical terms of part 1 topic. So the part 1 topic mentioning by asexual reproduction in lower plants. Higher plants are 2 types of reproduction, vegetative, natural and artificial method. Part 1 mentioning by the natural method of vegetative reproduction. So the all students, they write the question and with the answer, carefully study to get good marks. So we will see the part 2 class. Part 2 class, artificial method of vegetable reproduction. Thank you.